Hello friends, welcome back. In this tutorial, we are going to learn about how we can run our application on multiple real devices. Let's say we are working on some application and now we have completed the development and now we want to publish that application on the Play Store in order to make it available to all the end users. So that's a very great news. But before releasing it directly to the end users, it's a great idea to check if your application is running fine on across all the Android devices with the different screens, different resolutions, and different API levels as well. So one way to do that is by creating different types of emulators and run our applications on them and check if it is running fine or not. So that is a good thing, but not as good as running the application on the real devices, because emulators might behave differently in some cases as compared to real devices, mostly in the task of permission handling. But then how we can run our application on lot of a pool of real devices? Even if we are developers, we might have one, two, or max three devices of Android with the different versions, not more than that. But there is a one way to test our application on real device by remotely controlling them, and that is through the service provided by Firebase. So Firebase provides one service through which we can access the large pool of devices. They are actually real devices connected to their systems, and we can access them remotely. And in this tutorial, we are going to learn how to do that exactly. So let's get started. So here I am in an empty project. So we'll be not be coding anything in this tutorial. I'll be just showing how you can run device our application on the real devices. So this is the same simple hello world application. I am running this on currently emulator Pixel 2 API 33. So now I want to run this application on a Firebase real devices. So for that, what I can do is I just need to open a device manager here. So I have opened it here, and here you can see the symbol of Firebase. So let me just click on this one and you can see this dialog box. So for that, you first need to log in with your Google account and create a separate Firebase project for that. So I'll just click on this one, log into Google. It asks me to log in, and then I click one, and then I continue. So I need to click on allow. So my Android Studio will be integrated with my Google account. I am seeing the success message here, and let me go back to the Android Studio, and now you can able to see my profile picture came here and my email ID is also there. So now I again clicking on this Firebase icon. It is now asking to choose a project. So for that I need to create a specific Firebase project as well. For that I'll again go to Firebase. I'll just click on this Firebase and it will lead me to here this page, and I'll click on this go to console. So I'll be landed to the Firebase console where I can create a new project. So we can just create a project from this one, and we can give a some name, that is what name I have given here, remote device tutorial. Okay, I'll give the same name, remote device tutorial. Okay, and I'll just click on continue. So we don't need analytics for this one, so I'll disable this and just click on create project. So it will create our project, and then we can select our project from our Android Studio. So yes, my project has been created, and I'll just click on this continue. So I need to select this project from the drop down which I am seeing in the Android Studio. So there may be chances that it will not be shown immediately here. For that, let us try to restart our Android Studio, and invalid caches, and I click on just restart. So after restarting our Android Studio, uh, chances are that we'll be able to see the our project. So let me open. Yeah, our project has been opened. It is just loading. Yes, and I click on this Firebase again, and now we are able to see our project remote device tutorial. So I'll just select this one, and these are the large pool of devices which we can test our application. So whatever device we want, we can just select the device here, and the device will be come here. Of course, this service has some limitations, as there is a we are running on the free plan. So Firebase gives us some quotas for the free plan. So here they are stating that uh, by default is a Spark plan which is free, 120 cost minutes per project per month. Sorry, no cost minutes per project. That is 120 minutes we will get for one project and in one month. So we will be getting 2 hours for each project and for each month. So that is how they are working for the free plan. And here is one blaze plan, which can be charged differently according to firebase, but currently we will be able to see how the things are working in the basic spark plan. So I'll go again on Android Studio, and here you can see different API levels. Different devices with the different API levels are also there. So I don't have any device with the API level 34, so I want this one, Pixel 8 with the API 34. I have clicked on this one and I'll just click on this OK, and by default duration will be 15 minutes. If we and as soon as I click on OK, you can see here device is listed here. So I'll just run this device here, and it is giving me a dialog box. It is asking that connect to Google Pixel 8, and here it is saying that devices are reserved for 15 minutes. That is, by default we will get a 15 minutes timer. After that device authorization will be revoked, and in the 15 minutes we can test our specific functionality, or if we want more, then we can just click on extend. We get some option somewhere to extend the device duration, and the additional minutes will be deducted from our account, and the device will be reserved for more minutes with us. So I'll just click on this yes, and this device starts in a minute. So you can see here receipt reserving a device. So in a few seconds it reserves and makes it available to us. And yes, our device is now available to us. It is reserved to us for 15 minutes. So let me just minimize this device manager, and this device is now for use to us. So we can interact with this any way we want. We can just open these settings, and we can also see about phone. Sorry, about phone, that is it is a Pixel 8, and uh, other information we can see it here, like it is just a physical device with the Android version 14, because we have requested the same Android version 14 and API level 34. Now we can run our application on this device like we do for the same virtual device, but this device is a real device in their lab. So let me just I have already selected this device here, Google Pixel 8, and I'll just click on run, and our application will be installed on this device and it will be run. You can see here launching on device, and it will be launched. And yes, our application is running on this device. So that is how you can run your any application on your uh, on any of the physical device which we are available. If you want to switch device, then you can just again go to that firebase icon, and you can uh, choose the different device for you. And you can also if we open the device manager here, we also have one timer here. It is showing here device will expire at some time they have given 5:52, and that is 15 minutes since the we have started the device. And if we want to extend the timer, we can also get some option in some time when we have 5 minutes remaining, when the device authorization will be revoked. Then we get some type of warning here that device authorization is going to be revoked in just 5 minutes or less than 5 minutes, and in front of that there is just a link. So to extend the device duration, so and if you just click on this one, then the device will be extended, device duration will be extended. One more thing I would like to show you. I am clicking again on this firebase icon, and here it is showing that which plan we are using and how many minutes are used from our allocated time. So it takes a while. Yeah, it is now showing we have a spark plan, and 15 minutes used out of 105 minutes remaining. So as we have just discussed, we get 120 total minutes for one project and for 1 month. So that's why 105 minutes are remaining. So we can utilize in this time for any of the device. And yeah, let me just click on cancel on this, and we if we click on these three dots, more options against this device, then we get all these options: return and erase device, extend by 15 minutes, extend 30 minutes, and all the other options we can open in File Explorer and view details as well. So if we are done with our work and we don't want to just end this time duration to expire itself, we can also click on this return and erase device, so that this time limit will be saved. Whatever the time, if you have consumed the 10 minutes and the timer is for 15 minutes, and we are done with the 10 in the 10 minutes itself, then we can save our 5 minutes and click on this return and erase device. So I'll just click on this return and erase device, and yeah, the device has been gone. And the one thing I would like to share with you, that the application, whatever the application you will be running on this device, you can run with the safely without any security issues, because whenever this device is handed over to another developer with a remote access, this device is first factory reset, it was cleared, and then it is handed over to another developer, so that you don't have to worry about your application being seen or valued by another developer or another member. So that is a good security precaution that Firebase is already taking, so we can use this service and make our apps better. So this is how we can run our application on multiple large pool of real devices, and we can access them remotely with the help of Firebase service. I hope that's very clear to you now. If you still have some queries regarding this, you can ask me in the comment box below. I will try my best to answer those. Now let's run at least one of the application using these remote devices and see how amazing it is. And if you like this video, then please click on like, share with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel so that you won't miss any upcoming video. We'll meet in the next tutorial with some another interesting topic. Till then, goodbye, have a good day.